Get through that, you find the only kind of respect that matters in this damn world. Self-respect.
Fuck these niggas that's crying about niggas making videos on it. You punk ass niggas. Why y'all niggas ain't say nothing when these niggas making videos on the people they make? Fuck out of here.
Y'all some weak motherfuckers. Fuck all y'all. Hit that nigga link. All y'all mother stupid ass women too. Hit this nigga link. Wanna keep requiring me after he done drugged the life out y'all motherfuckers. As soon as when he get the opportunity, what do you niggas? Bring up Suge. Bring up Suge. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't cool with me. Ain't no nigga cool with me. Shooting the shit with a nigga talking about raping my kids. Calling me a fucking child predator. Ain't no nigga cool with me. My address. Nigga, you here. Why the fuck you take that video down here? You let him scare you into taking that video down, man. He's still on here calling you teenage lovers. He's still on here. This ears, what is wrong with y'all? Bitch, you got my address, nigga. My nigga Pete Game over there on the panel. He asking this nigga, like, damn, Pete Game, you ain't gonna hit him with it? It's enough ammunition now to ask him about his teenage lover. Following young girls on Instagram, he's still trying to run that line. All these other, how come he don't ask? Nobody ever asks none of them why you attach yourself to a man. When you ask Kwame that about that, what do he say? Don't attach me to nobody. Don't ask me about other people. As soon as anybody that's cool with me go over there, he gets to bring that shit up. I am so fucking tired of that shit, man. I swear to God, every fucking time. You over there with a guy who follow little white girls. What the fuck? Just come back look like, well, damn, I'm on your panel and you got a 15-year-old pregnant. That's supposed to be the motherfucking comeback. Fuck you, niggas. What about your cousins? What about your brother's convictions? You in pictures with your brothers after they was convicted for sex crimes. It ain't no comeback for these niggas. Everybody want to be Kwame Brown's friend. Like, I'm applying all this pressure and heat, and then these motherfuckers want to come soften this shit up for this nigga. Ain't no motherfucker hit my panel to come holler at me, but they want to soften it up. My address, nigga. Bitch, you got my address, nigga. I'm tired of that shit, man. Don't know Kwame come on my panel, and I get to ask that Kwame, hey man, why you over there with it? These people keep doing this shit to me because it's entertainment. You got my address, nigga. Bitch, you got my address, nigga. He ask that nigga, hey man, would you threaten to have his child raped? Where's the comeback? Where's the comeback? You talking all this stuff about kids, Kwame. You was on that man's daughter page and was threatening to show his daughter on Christmas. Never no comeback. Never no comeback. Fuck you niggas. I hit that motherfucking backstage and I put on every piece of fucking gold I could for you. I put on every motherfucking gold chain and bracelet that I got within that bitch, dripping on your bitch ass nigga. Yeah, and your bitch ass just left me back. I said I'd never hit that nigga panel again, but I ain't playing on you tripping like this on, you know. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I'ma rub this shit in. You bro, I'm in that bitch like you broke bitch. He ain't gonna let me up. Bro, you nigga, bro, bitch. Y'all some weak motherfuckers. All y'all. Hitting that nigga link. All y'all mother stupid ass women too. Hit this nigga link. Wanna keep requiring me after he done drugged the life out y'all motherfuckers. As soon as when he get the opportunity, what he do? You nigga, bring up Suge. Bring up Suge. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't cool with me. Ain't no nigga cool with me. Shooting the shit with a nigga talking about raping my kids. Calling me a fucking child predator. Ain't no nigga cool with me. My address. Fuck with niggas like that. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck who it is. Niggas texting and playing games with Kwame niggas. Fuck you niggas. Stay the fuck away from me. Period. Don't text my fucking phone. You don't hit me up. Don't congratulate me. None of that shit. All you niggas, stay the fuck away from me. This coward ass nigga scared as fuck. His whole family scared of me. Whole fuck, bitch, you got my address, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Whole ass niggas. I done drugged this nigga mama, daddy, all of them. And when I go, listen, I got a thing for children. I'm holding back on them little ugly motherfuckers. I'm holding back. On them motherfuckers. Yes, the fuck I am. But I got some edits made that just might go up on this bitch. He wanna keep playing this fucking game. Fuck you, nigga. And all y'all some hoes. All you punk motherfuckers who won't say nothing and y'all wanna talk to me. Fuck you, nigga. Behind the scenes, you a hoe. Nigga, you a hoe. You a motherfucking hoe, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck boy ass niggas. Y'all niggas hoes. Fuck you, nigga. Y'all niggas hoes. That's why I'm leaving all you motherfuckers behind. With or without Gil, I'm climbing niggas.
Boy, Suge was unhinged on that live stream right there. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. He ain't care nothing about nothing. You going over there fraternizing with the bus. He just said all these things about me and y'all want, man. He said, no, at that point, yeah, Suge was fed up at that point, but I'm sure he got over that shit. But anyhow, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze, bringing y'all this Sunday afternoon content. Umar's daughter, homeless? And Jesse Lee triggers a Black Lives Matter member. And we discuss other random topics. AC Walker, what's the word, man? I see you up in the building. Google too. Hey, John, I've been seeing a lot of video clips about Dr. Umar's daughter, homeless. Glad you're speaking on it. Yup, no problem. We got Nurse Petty up in the building. Salute Nurse Petty. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all who comes in. Please hit that like button. We got the yo man, Carlos Franklin, up in the building. Yo. now, Carlos, man, what's up, man? What's up with your boy's daughter being homeless, though, man? What up with it, pick and choose? Slim with 2 M's. What's the word, man? Man, I'm trying to figure out, Wolfpack, man, I see you up in the building. What I'm trying to figure out, right? And all of what I'm speaking about right now about this situation is alleged. See, I'm only going to be able to go off what they're talking about in this video. And this video came from Danny's World. Shout out to that content creator that was able to clip this up. Dr. Now, fair use, for one, fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only and to inform the people about Dr. Umar's daughter's latest episode, so to speak, because like I said, the title of this video is Dr. Umar's daughter threatens to burn her mom's house down after a supporter offers help. I don't know what that's all about, but we're about to find out right now.
This is Podium Series, a collaboration between Armor All and Oracle Red Bull Racing. Precision-engineered products that bring out the best in every car.
The Armor All Podium Series, engineered for exceptional results.
Turn thinking about your bathroom into loving it with Floor & Decor.
What up, gang?
What's up?
Hit me up, right? Every time that I ever hit you up,
What?
I said every time that I ever hit you up while you was on live,
Do
whoever
you
you
not
was,
understand? I get hundreds of DMs a
I
day.
got you on it. I got you on it. You wanna know why? Because you went on live and somebody there and said homeless, shaking my head. Bro, I'm gonna hop in your live and try to find out why the fuck you homeless. You feel me? Anybody gonna want to hop in your live and find out why you.
Whoa, man. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, right? He's trying to figure out, why is you homeless? Why you ain't reach out to nobody and let nobody know what was going on with you? That's what I'm gathering from this right here, just a little bit that we didn't heard.
Everybody gonna want to hit your DM. But if you never stop to take that time out to find out why you even talk to all the people in the first place, why do you think all the people hit your damn DM? That's all the people that actually gave a fuck about what you said. You never
not all
stopped
of
to
them.
realize whether they cared or not because of what you had going on. It's nothing
Not
wrong
all
with
of
that.
them. Not all of
All
them.
right, hear me out. Well, guess what? I'm one of them. You still telling me about everybody
Bro,
else. And I've
I'm
been to the
tired. I just want a
I
hotel
got
room,
you.
bro.
No, hear me out. I do tattoos all day, and I've been talking to you since 4 o'clock, and I'm still woke now. You think I'm not tired just because I'm sitting in the house? It don't matter whether I'm homeless or not. I'm still gonna be fucking tired, right? You're a human
Okay,
being.
okay. I just
got
want a
you.
hotel room, bro.
I got you. Now hear me out. You said you wanted some money, but I can't just fail out just fucking give it to you because then I had to work for it. You're homeless right now because you're not working for it. It's okay. I can help you work for it.
Excuse me, you don't know what I did.
Whoa. Whoa. He's sending shots. He said, well, you're not trying to work for it, so let me help you work for it. Whoa. He sent the shot out to her. She said, you don't know what the hell. You don't know what I'm doing. Shh.
You
So
absolutely
don't get on
right.
here and try to tell me
I'm
nothing,
not
bro.
telling you. All right,
You are telling me.
All
You
right,
don't know
all right,
what I do off
you
the
right.
social media
You right.
shit. You
You right.
don't.
You
You
right.
don't.
You're
You
right.
don't.
You're right. So
What
now
up
let me
with
tell
it,
you this.
Felici?
Only thing you want from me is a couple dollars, right?
Yeah, I don't know you.
Okay, cool. Well, since I don't know you, I apologize that I can't just give you that couple dollars in your hand, but I can
So
send it
what
to
the
you.
fuck you want me to do for it?
Nothing, bro, besides just talk to a nigga. Ain't you talking to me right now? I can just send you the money and just get the fuck off your live and make you feel better. I don't give a fuck about feeling better because at the end of the day, I already felt better before I got on your live, right? Do you see why all them people will hit your DM and still try to help you, but you not texting back? And then you see why you don't have help? I'm still right here trying to talk to you, but you never check your DM. Look at your DM whenever you get a chance. And you would know the only reason I can't send you the money on Cash App is because I got it on Apple Pay. But you would have never known that if I didn't tell you that right now, if you didn't take your time out to talk to me, right? So maybe you
Man, look here, Dr. Umar. If and you know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is just my opinion, right? If this is not a cry out for help from a father, then I don't know what is. I think this is a cry for help for her old man to sit up there and reach for his daughter. But maybe not. What do I know? Again, it's just my opinion.
go check your DM, and I guarantee you, somebody will be able to send you maybe $9 or $90 or $900 on your fucking Cash App because they've been following your damn account this entire time, and they fuck with you enough that it's still 6 people right sitting in your life, but nobody even sent me fucking thing besides me. The only reason I'm saying something because I actually helped myself.
Send me something.
You know what, y'all? I tried. Fuck this.
Bye. Bye. I don't need you. You keep trying to get on my live and tell me how the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck I do? You don't even know me. You never even met me. How you gonna tell me I don't check my DMs? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You think I give a fuck about getting help, nigga? Don't nobody help me do shit. The fuck?
But apparently, young lady, you most definitely do need some help, though. Hey, the real Geechee, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hope all is well. And look, Dr. Umar, I tagged your name up in this live stream, man. I mean, you need to see this. You need to see your daughter, man. I mean, come on, man. Look, you know, all bullshit aside, she needs help, man.
Cause you talking, I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, that's why nobody want to help me. That's fine. Nobody helped me the fuck out anyway. So what are you saying? The fuck, nigga? You don't know me. Fuck is wrong with you?
777, what's going
But
on?
thinking
Good
a bitch about to sit
afternoon.
on her phone and go through hundreds of DMs. I'm not doing that. I got shit to do. I'm not doing that. If I miss out on help, I miss out. Oh well, I don't care. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Damn, where's your code? If you cold like that and you got your
I
own
think y'all be
code,
forgetting that people offer to help me. I don't ask people to help me with do shit. Bitch, I could be on my last. I'm still not gonna ask somebody to do shit because they do shit like that where they throw it up in your fucking face.
well,
Kia, I'm in Frankfurt. I'm in front of the Starbucks. Like,
at this point, that may be true to a certain degree, but at this point, you still need the help. Sometimes you got to put your pride aside and learn when, hey, it's okay to go ahead and self-help, and it don't make you less than a woman. You just bounce back because as a human being, you're allowed to make mistakes. You understand? Just like I could completely understand you making mistakes. It's not about judging you about making mistakes. It's all about learning from your mistakes and don't repeat it again. It's okay for you to fuck up. Trial and error. We as human beings, we all go through trial and error through the decisions that we make in life, whether if it's just genuinely on your own or if it was influenced by others that you be around. But see, that right there, again, you learn in life that sometimes listening to other people don't really pay either. Sometimes listening to yourself is the best solution right there. You use your own mind and your own common sense and don't ever let anybody think for you. No. That is well, Nurse Petty. She most definitely need her mom and her dad. Dr. Umar, hey, bro, I know it ain't just on the mama. It's on you too. Come on, man. Your daughter on out here looking bad. She putting it out there on social media. I really feel like it's a cry for help for both of them to come together and actually get her up off the streets. Hopefully that can happen. Cause this is sad.
I'm tired. I'm just so tired of this shit, bro. I'm so tired of this shit, bro. I'm so tired of this shit, bro. I'm so tired of this shit, bro.
Yeah, AC, it is. She don't even know what to do right now at this point. Hey, how you doing, Miss
Wait, Kia, are you coming to get me now? Cause I'm in Frankfurt. I'm in front of the Starbucks, bro. I'm just tired of this shit, bro. This shit not fair, dog. This
What up,
shit not
BV?
fair, bro. I'm telling you,
Hey,
bro, I
young duck.
swear to God, put this on my life. Do not put me near no gun. I'm taking myself out of here, bro. I swear to God.
Whoa,
Do
whoa,
not
whoa,
put
whoa, 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 whoa. No. Please. Look, fair use. All I'm doing is reacting to this video. I do not condone anyone unaliving themselves. These are not my words. I am only reacting to what this young lady said. That's not necessary. I understand things can be hard and you know it can be rough on you. I get it. But taking yourself out ain't the answer. Yeah, she needs help, Nurse Petty. She's at her wit's end right now. If she talking like that,
no type of gun or weapon or knife or none of that near me, bro. I swear to God. That's gonna be the end of that shit. I put that on my life, bro. I'm not mad at fact. I need a gun anyway. I just don't.
What? Now Google too say, I understand what you're saying, John, but she is very disrespectful. And when kids are like that, it's difficult to help those type of kids. Yeah, Google too, you're right. But hey, it still be your kid though. And no matter what, I don't think no parent want to really just actually see physically out their own eyes, see their kid just out there just living out there like a bum. I think that would do something to him. No, she grown and I get it. But she putting it on now here though, Carlos. And I mean, come on, Dr. Umar. He can't reach. I'm just saying. I mean, it's fair if you say, no, he ain't obligated. She grown. Fuck that. But, I mean, shit, she need help, though, bro. I mean, ain't you got to take some type of exception to the rule? Even when your kids is grown and they fall down? I mean, I'm just asking now. Now, I mean, hey, well, shit, she homeless, so it's gonna work. Shit, trying to get sympathy, shit. She ain't, I swear she ain't trying that hard, especially if she is, because she talking about somebody coming to pick her up and all this and that. So I'm actually a little confused. Is she homeless or do she got somewhere to go? You feel what I'm saying? Because if you homeless, you ain't got that luxury of calling somebody to come get you and all this and that. You said this is what she asked for? Yeah, well.
I don't got the money right now to buy one, but child, I'm just
Boy, Carlos, you is crazy as hell. You say all that struggle streaming got her outside. Clout chasing Dr. Umar. God damn, boy. Carlos, you ain't got no type of sympathy at all whatsoever. Lord Jesus Christ. Carlos, shout out to Carlos for not having sympathies for these, you know. It's really crazy. Man, look, like I said, Carlos, we all fuck up, man. So what? Let her get a good redemption story. You know, she gotta put in the work though. So I'll be honest with you on that. She gotta put in the work to want to get back and get her life together. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as like them not just giving up on it, I mean, you really don't want to ever see yourself actually give up on your kids. At least that's what I would think. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I ain't no parent. I'm just, you know. You said, where's the mom? I don't know where the mom at. I don't know where her mom at. She ain't said nothing about her mama.
like on some real shit, bro. I don't even give a fuck about going to jail. I'm about to light my mom's house on fire.
Whoa!
That bitch gonna burn to the.
Wait. Not okay. Well, maybe allegedly her mom's is in her home, but the daughter is talking about burning the house down. Did y'all just hear that? She talking about burning the mama house down. Golly. Yeah, the mom is in her house and she's talking about right, Yella, and she's talking about going to burn that house down. Really? This is diabolical right here. She's showing out. She's showing out over the internet.
Fucking ground. with y'all in that bitch. And I'm gonna go to jail for murder. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. She playing YouTube. She playing. She ain't gonna bust a grape at a grape farm. She playing.
Y'all gonna feel that shit, bro. I'm gonna burn that motherfucking house down with both of them bitches in there. Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all, bro. And if I don't do it, I'm gonna get somebody else to do it so I don't get in trouble for it. I don't care. I'm gonna pay somebody.
What? Wait a minute. You homeless, so how the hell you gonna pay somebody to do anything? Now, see, here come the bullshit right here. This is why people be looking at you sideways now. Now I feel like your whole story now about to just start falling apart now. How you gonna hire somebody to do a unalive session? Like, come on now. You homeless, remember?
I'm gonna put some money on y'all fucking head and they gonna burn that fucking house down. How about that? I don't got no house to burn down. You can't burn shit down. I don't got no house.
She ain't got shit to lose. Hey, Carlos, she ain't got shit to lose. She ain't got shit to lose. She about to crash out. Ooh, she about to crash out, Carlos. God damn. What up with it, Blurred? Ooh, Lord Jesus. Man, AC, this is all for entertainment purposes only. She just bullshitting, y'all. I don't believe this shit. And I know none of y'all in this chat actually take her seriously. It sounds good. But she ain't about to do none of that, what she just said. She ain't about to burn her mama house down. She's not gonna unalive herself. She's not gonna unalive nobody. She just talking. She's looking for attention. I get it. But I think she's going about it the wrong way, but I get it.
To burn down, so
What up with it, the Beef Sector Podcast?
then I'm on my period going through this shit. This don't make no sense.
Whoa, TMI, young lady. We didn't need to know that it was your time of the month now. We didn't need to know all that. That was too much information right there. You could have had just kept that to yourself now. Shit. What up with it, Brian?
Benji, you shut the fuck up because you be claiming that you gonna help me and you don't. So stop saying stuff to me, bro. Real shit. I don't want to hear none of that fake ass shit that you want to do for Instagram, bro. You don't help me out, so don't get on here and act like you give a fuck because you don't. Cut all that fake shit out. Don't like this.
Yeah. I hate I even have to read that, yellow. Shit. Ugh. I don't want that image in my damn head. Shit, I still gotta eat. Now, where does she go? Where did she go? Yes, we are. We are yellow. Yes, we are. We don't have to go through none of that with y'all women be going through.
I don't know why, Joe.
Come on, what else you got to say now?
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, she got to be disrespectful, Carlos. So, I mean, look, I agree. You probably hey, good afternoon, Uncle Will. Happy Sunday to you. Now, Carlos, I will agree. She could have went about that a whole different way. But she chose this route, and that's gonna make Dr. Umar just stay away even more, in my opinion, even though that is his daughter. And I don't think he still will want to see her suffer at all like that, But she is grown. She make her own decisions. So shit, hell, in his mind, he figuring, well, hell, she gonna figure it out. But either way it goes, though, I still wouldn't wish that on her to be out there homeless and she's sitting up here not even working, not doing anything. She just out there. And I think the only way she really gonna be able to move forward and be able to move on with her life, she's gonna have to mend the fences and forgive her father, whether she want to forgive him or not. She got to forgive him, not that she needs his forgiveness, but forgive him for yourself. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's easier said than done, but I believe it really has to be done for this young lady to be able to move on. Now, I ain't no psychiatrist or nothing like that, but she still needs to go ahead and mend the fences with her father, because this thing with her and her father is out of control. You have to say she needs to listen to Jesse. Hey, yeah. Nurse Petty, you ain't lying. And but you know what though, Nurse Petty, that's still, and even what you just said, that's still a slippery slope. You feel what I'm saying? Because in a way, it's like, well, how the hell my daughter gonna tell me what to do? I'm her daddy. You feel what I'm saying? Now, yeah, do he himself needs to be a little bit more disciplined and adjust the way he do things. Now, I ain't saying he should be having to bend over back. Well, hey, he just need to be there, be available for her. I ain't saying he gotta give her no gifts and having to spend a lot of money like that on her, but just be available. You feel what I'm saying? She's gonna get a snow bunny in spite of her father. Man, look, Brian, I think she already did. Shit. Another man raised up. Umar has kids and walks off like stray cats. Well, look, Avis, he ain't the first man to do nothing like that, and he damn sure ain't gonna be the last. Right? The way I be looking at that type of situation is it's probably better for the child to not be around the daddy if the daddy ain't around. Maybe, that doesn't make it okay. I didn't say it made it okay, but it's just the reality of it, though. I'm not saying it makes it okay. Trust and believe. I understand. But that's still the reality, though. And guess what? Damn. Hey, look, I ain't gonna sit up here. That's how you feel. I don't give a damn who he question or who he say what, because it ain't towards me. Shit. So I mean, I bear my own cross in life, Ad Avis. I bear my own cross. I don't worry about what other people be saying about this and that. I mean, if it's wild out, I may have a little opinion about the statement or whatever, but like I would never question another grown person's motive of what they do. That's none of my concern. That's your opinion. You know, that's your opinion. He took taking money from black folks. That's your opinion. I don't know what else to tell you though. I mean, I have no proof of him doing nothing like that. We just be talking shit about that. But I ain't got no proof that he took no money from black folks. For all I know, he been taking money from black and white folks and yellow folks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Wait a minute, hello, Carlos. You know I gotta go over the the what you call video. You wanted 9? I thought I was supposed to be going here to get this you said this is entertainment, man. Go ahead on, man. There you go. It's pent up at the top of the chat, but it's still pent up there. It's still pent up there. But I still wanted to go ahead and start this video with Jesse Lee. Hey, now this one right here, fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm only doing a reaction off the conversation between Jesse Lee Peterson and a BLM member. All right. Title, actually, this is coming from Culture War. This was posted a month ago. BML member fires back, get triggered, and warns Jesse Lee. No. I do not have any hatred. What up, Woody Mo? I do not have any hatred in my heart for Dr. Umar. All right, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Carlos. This to me is all just entertainment. I might talk my little shit here and there about this, but in real life, man, I'm not gonna sit up here jump out the window about this motherfucker that way at all. I like it for the bullshit that we be doing with it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm cool with it that way. But like, as far as ever going personal and getting all in depth into his financials and all that, man, I don't give a fuck about all that. Because the way I see it is that people still donate to him, and then they sit up here and then on the other end complain about him taking donations, but people is still giving him money. So what the fuck you want me to talk? How the fuck can I even? It's nothing for me to sit up here and really try to elaborate it on. Just to laugh at the shit that he say. That's it. Just to laugh at what he say. That to keep it simple. All right, here we go.
You are a member of Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And how long have you been a member?
Again, to 2014.
And did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family order?
Oh my God, man.
My,
what's going on, man?
My, just watching everything unfold about this bitch.
Wait a minute, you breaking up. I can barely hear you, AC. I can barely hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you vaguely. You still going in and out. How about this? Because Carlos gonna come up after this video. When I get through reacting to this video, just come up after the video because Carlos gonna come up too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it.
The family who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow. So okay. So first of all,
did you know that?
What we're not gonna.
Hey, look, wait. Hey, Jesse Lee don't cut no corners, do he? He don't cut no corners.
To do is insult folks, right? So
well, they claim to be lesbians and they fat and they're black. I didn't do it.
So
he said they claim to be lesbians and they fat and they black.
So,
but did you know that it was founded by them?
Well, yes, but also too, like I said, we're not going to insult them. That's not cool, right? So don't do that again.
Damn.
You are a member of Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And how long have you been a member?
Again, since 2014.
And did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family, order of the family, who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow.
He keeps saying it too. Hey, my man sitting up here, he trying to keep his cool. He want to blow up at Jesse Lee. Ooh, Jesse Lee, he's something else, man.
So okay, so first of all,
did you know that?
What we're not going to do is insult folks, right? So
well, they claim to be lesbians and they fat and they're black.
Well,
I didn't do it.
So.
But did you know that it was founded by them?
Well, yes, but also too, like I said, we're not going to insult them. That's not cool, right? So don't do that again.
Would they consider that an insult?
Yes.
Why would they claim to be that? Why would they consider it insult?
Well, time out.
I've interviewed them.
So again, like I said, like
right. I'll try to figure it out too. He called it the way it is. Now, how was that disrespect? They black, they fat, and they lesbians. He called it, look, well, I don't see where was the real disrespect with that now. I swear I don't see it. You just didn't like the way he put it. That burnt his soul.
We're not going to talk about them like that.
But you knew it was founded by them, right? Before you joined.
I personally know them, right? So we're going to stop that part.
And you knew that before they joined. What made you join, knowing that? Because normally men don't follow women like that. What made you do it?
Well, so I want to touch on.
Damn, he hit him. Oh. He said, since when it's been cool for a man to follow a woman? Now wait, Carlos, I think he owns something with this one though, right here now.
On a couple of points that you brought up.
All right.
Right. So first off, right, like I think, well, you're a working man, right? You have people who work here.
Yes.
Do you know why you get weekends off, or why people have weekends off?
Right.
I'm asking you.
Supposedly to rest.
Oh,
to reflect and take care of things around the house.
Okay, cool. And I'm assuming that people typically might work you for full-time folks 8-hour work days.
Some of them, the lazy ones don't, but
yeah, right. So that right. So where do you think that the idea that people should get time off and that the workday shouldn't go on for 12 and 14 hours? Where did it come from?
I don't know, but it's a bad idea.
Is it?
They need to work 24 hours a day. I want to make them slaves.
Wow.
But somebody came up.
Whoa. Now, wait a minute now, Jesse Lee. What up with the steady grinding? You going too far with you trying to make, you want slaves now? Come on, man. Come on, Jesse Lee. Come on, man. What we doing here? It ain't, boy. That was a buck dancing move right there for sure.
Probably some stupid union or something.
Whoa.
But,
Okay. So time out, right? So you said somebody founded some union.
I said probably some stupid union came up with that idea.
Well, so again, so I think the challenge, right, is that those like having a day off or having days off, right, like and having 8-hour work days is ideas informed by Marxism, right? The Communist Manifesto specifically speaks to the worker. That was created, right, like, and that is what led to the creation of unions that protect people's labor. So I wouldn't necessarily frame that as a bad thing, because I think most of your viewers kind of enjoy their days off. So they have Marxists to thank for that. So I just want to let you know.
Are you a Marxist?
Am I a Marxist? I think what I am, right, is I'm somebody committed to the liberation of oppressed peoples globally.
Are you a capitalist or a Marxist?
I'm definitely not a capitalist, no.
Are you a Marxist?
I think what I am is I'm somebody committed to the liberation of oppressed
But
people.
I'm asking you, are you a Marxist?
Again, like I said, it's not that simple. If you've read,
Are you a socialist?
Have you read Cedric Robinson's Black Marxism?
No.
No.
Well, I'm just trying to find out about
you.
you. Are you a socialist or Marxist? I think they're both pretty much the same, but which one are you?
What I am is I'm somebody dedicated to the liberation of all oppressed peoples.
And so you're not a capitalist, right?
No.
So you don't believe in earning your way and getting paid for your earning?
Well, I think the broader issue, right, is that people assume that isn't in socialism, or people assume that isn't in, right, like other economic forms of being, when that's not the case. People work not only to earn their wage, but also to earn their way into the community.
But not
right?
socialist people.
Well,
they are controlled by others.
Well, time out. How about you define what you think socialism is?
It's people who want to control other people.
Okay, and where did you hear that from?
Common sense. Because when you look around, that's what
Time out. Is that common sense,
yes.
or did you read it from somewhere?
No, it's common sense. I'm looking. I've been in the world for a while now, and I see how.
Hey man, hey look, I'm working on my shit. Now, as far as with Jesse Lee, if he ain't been got it right by now, he ain't gonna get it right at all either way. So it is what it is. But hey, again, because if he was gonna straighten that type of thing on out, he would have been able to straighten it on out. Hell, Jesse Lee been on YouTube for a long time. Shit, it's gonna stay that way with him.
I remember when the blacks were not controlled. I was born in Alabama on a plantation, and black people used to get married. They thought and did for themselves. They were not controlled by government. Because I didn't even know about welfare because blacks were not into that. They didn't have black leaders. They didn't accept all this.
When were you born?
They didn't accept all this wrongdoing. It's been so long now, 49, I think.
Oh, you was born in 1949.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so
let me just make this point though, because of time.
So y'all remember now when the question that came up, how old is Jesse Lee? Well, you could do the math. He born in 1949, right? So he got to be damn near about to reach at this point 80. Excuse me. Well, Yeah, he should be at least, what, 78, 79 or some shit like that, 76? Yeah, so something like that, yeah. You gonna say 96? Get the hell out of here. He do look about that old, though. I ain't gonna even hold you, though, Carlos. You ain't lying, though.
And so blacks were individuals. They thought and did for themselves. They looked out for others when time of need at the right time. But when the so-called civil rights movement started, black people sold their lives over to the so-called black leaders and then the government. And now they are like groups, and they are being controlled by the government and by other people who are insecure, and they need a sense of security, so they keep blacks down in order to control them. But I want to know, what made you decide to follow Black Lives Matter? Because normally men don't follow women, especially radical women.
Well,
he say, so it's okay for you to follow radical women. God damn. Boy, he be using some words. What up with it, Musso? Man, he be using some words. I just have to sit back and be like, really? Can't believe, look. And he's standing on it, though. He's standing on it.
Before I go there, you had mentioned that in this transition in civil rights, or how you framed it, you had mentioned that that at some point Black folks were self-sufficient, and because of civil rights stopped being self-sufficient.
Yes. First of all, there's no such thing as civil rights, but they sold themselves over to
Okay. Hold on. So I think the challenge, and you had also said at a certain point that people didn't receive welfare, right? That people didn't receive it.
Never heard of it until I moved to the city.
Okay, so look, so now let's take those ideas and let's dive a little bit deeper.
Real fast, because we run out of time. We have some more guests coming up. But I'm enjoying talking to you.
Okay, well, again,
I want to know what made you as a male decide to follow a bunch of radical women.
Well, I think
that's not normal. What made you decide to do? What made you decide to do that?
I think the issue isn't whether or not like men can follow women's leadership. I know I can, because women can lead, and women can do a damn good job leading.
So were they created to lead or follow?
Women were created to be full human beings.
Were they created to lead or to follow?
That women were created to be full human beings.
How about
you just can't answer the question? I can't stand people like that. He asked you a straight up question, and you kept deflecting and answered it the way you wanted to answer, man.
They created to lead?
Again, you're doing that thing where you're saying,
because you're not answering my question. You're a really smart guy. You get your doctoral.
Yeah.
You're a smart guy from UC Berkeley. So I'm asking you, were women created to lead or to follow?
Women were created to be full human beings. That's my answer.
I didn't ask that question though.
But that's my answer.
How you going to get a good grade up at UC Berkeley? You can't answer a simple question.
Well, I think
there you go, Jesse Lee. Get him. Get him. You went to Berkeley and all this and that, and you can't even follow a simple question. Get him. Hey, Jesse Lee don't be playing, bro. He do not be playing.
As somebody who is a researcher, the answer is never directly in, right? Like the question, the question itself is the problem. So that's why I'm giving you a different
What's the
answer.
problem with that question?
Because the answer would then assume that we're like, well, if I say that, well, women are meant to follow, right, then that means that women are somehow incredibly subservient. That is not the case at all.
So even if it's true, you can't say it?
No, it's not true.
Well, if it's true, could you say it?
No, it's not true.
No, I didn't ask you if it was true or not. I said, if it was true, would you be able to say the truth?
Well, but that's not true.
I didn't ask you. I'm asking you, would you be able to say, yes, the truth to that if it was true?
Well, I'm not going to answer a hypothetical question because that's not true.
Amazing. So do you believe that black?
There you go, Carlos. Amazing. He hit him with the amazing. He didn't want to answer the question, Nurse Patty. Amazing.
Black lives matter?
I do.
What does that mean?
Black Lives Matter means that Black people and their full humanity, right, their lives should not be harmed or stolen by state-sanctioned violence.
Who does it matter to?
Black lives should matter not only to us, but to everybody.
Not sure, but who does it matter to?
Black lives matter to everyone. And
like who?
Everybody.
Like who, for example?
Everybody who's a contact in your phone, all the people here, whether we're talking about the state, whether we're talking about the government, whether we're talking about the police, whether we're talking about people in our community.
Does Black lives matter to Black people?
Absolutely.
Why are they killing each other?
So to get to that point, I think, right, like when you talk about issues, especially of intra-communal violence, right, people kill who they're next to. Like people don't just go out and kill somebody because I'm killing you because you're Black, right? Like when people commit harm, when people commit violent acts, it's oftentimes in retaliation to something or it was for a specific reason, right? And then when that happens, those people are then, put through the criminal justice system and prosecuted for it.
So
right?
Black lives only matter.
I'm not done talking. I'm not done.
All right.
I'm not done talking. Right. There are community organizations that have been fighting back against that type of violence for a very long time. Let's say, for example, here in Los Angeles, we have an organization like Second Call that was working against, that's been working right to make sure that gangs don't have beef with each other. They work on ceasefires between neighborhoods that have been, working or that have been right, like at war for years. Right. So there are organizations that are doing the work to stop the intracommunal violence. So Black lives have always mattered to Black people. Organizations like the Brotherhood Crusade, organizations.
But because of time, do Black lives matter to those Black people who are killing other little Black children?
Yes, like.
Did that look, Carlos? Is say amazing for. That what the amazing tar baby. Yeah, that's what it say. The amazing tar baby. Wait a minute now. That's some wild out ass shit right there to have a t-shirt on talking about some the amazing tar baby. Hey, I done saw it all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I done saw it all. Man, wait a minute. That is what it says. Wait, hold on. Let me blow that up. The amazing tar baby. You crazy? I see that just as clear as day. It says the amazing tar baby. Shit.
Black lives.
Yes, it matters.
Yes, Black lives matter to Black
why
people.
Are they killing those children then?
Again, right, like what you're missing in this broader thing is that, again, intracommunal violence is a broader challenge, right? Like that we have worked on internally in our communities for years, right? Like people never ask those questions when white folks kill 85% of white people. That's not called white on white crime.
Does Black lives matter enough to Black people that they will encourage two parents in a home?
I think Black lives matter enough to Black people to where it doesn't matter what kind of parents we have in the home.
But do Black lives matter enough for Black people to encourage two parents in the home?
I think Black lives matter enough to Black people to where we want to make sure that we build a better world for Black children.
Do white lives matter?
I think, yeah, like nobody would ever say that they didn't.
But do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Do Black lives matter when it comes to the unborn child or unborn children? Because there's 70% of parents Planned abortion mills in the inner cities, and they're killing Black babies like 90 going north in the womb. Do those Black lives matter to Black Lives Matter people and other Blacks?
Well, what about the mother? Because abortions are about the mother and the decision that that mother makes, right? About what's
Gems from the Reverend. What's happening, bro? Can you hear me?
Oh no, you going on with the show?
Oh,
We just got there.
happening with her.
But I'm asking you, do those Black lives matter to Black people?
The Black lives that matter to Black people are the Black lives that are currently existing.
But not those in the womb.
The Black lives. Well, so all right. Look, you want to talk about what's going on in the womb? Let's go there. Why is it that Black mothers don't have access to maternal care? Why is it that Black mothers, when their kids are born, right, they go to hospitals and they don't have access to the resources? Serena Williams, right, who is a famous tennis player, almost died giving birth to her child, and she is a rich athlete, right? So before I stop, right, like again, yes, black kids in the womb matter to Black folks, but the issue is that systems continuously treat us bad, right? So regardless whether we're talking about abortions or even if we're talking about going through to give birth, right, like kids are coming into this world in a racist environment. So before I answer that question about yes, do people do Black kids matter in the womb? Yes, they do matter, and yes, Black kids do matter in the womb.
But not to Black
right?
lives matter. They don't care about that.
Well,
they made it clear they don't care about abortion.
Well, no.
They're in favor of abortion.
Talking about Black Lives Matter is in favor of Black women having autonomy over their bodies. That is a very different framing than saying that Black Lives Matter doesn't care about that. Because what we do know is that people get abortions for very different reasons. People don't just get abortions because they want an abortion. I support women making the healthiest choice for themselves.
How about abortion?
If an abortion is that, then yes.
Do you support same-sex marriage?
Yes, people should be allowed to get married to whoever they want to.
Amazing. Mind blowing. Isn't that like?
He said amazing. Hey, he kills me when he says that. Amazing. So damn. Well, hey, it is what it is.
Amazing. You gotta admit that amazing, right?
What?
Being a Christian, you would support all that.
Well, so Jesus loved poor people. Jesus publicly defended.
He loved them enough not to kill them in the womb.
Jesus also loved a prostitute enough to defend her in public.
Right, but not to kill her.
Yeah, and he stopped people from killing her. A prostitute.
But you guys are not stopping them from killing them in the womb.
Well, we're trying to stop people from killing us in regular life,
but not in the womb.
So again, right? Like, I think the broader issue that you're trying to bring up and that you're trying to provoke is this idea that, you know, for some odd reason, that to Black Lives Matter, the broader network or the organization, that other segments of Black folks and Black lives like don't matter to them because we only care about police violence. I think that's what you're doing.
If Black men and women got married,
hold on for 1 second. I think the issue is that you're only thinking of this organization, and that since this organization isn't addressing all those other things, right? Like that for some reason, right? Like that, like they don't think Black lives actually matter. Understand that Black people, Black communities, and other Black organizations have been addressing all of these same issues, right? Like for decades. There is a work group right now here in LA County, led by a woman named Adoja, that's focused specifically on African American maternal health. Right, like, and
let me just say, because of time, I'm totally run out of time. I want to ask you real fast: if Black men and women got married, would they then have to kill the children in the womb?
Well, I think the issue is, right, like regardless if Black men or women get married or not, is the woman going to be healthy enough to take that pregnancy to term?
Are you in favor of dismantling the police departments around the country?
I'm in favor of broader public safety, and police are not the ones who help to keep communities safe.
Oh, so are you in favor of dismantling the police departments?
I'm in favor of reimagining public safety so that way We can take that
I'm
money
black
that
and
police
slow,
use.
and I don't know what that means. Are you in favor of dismantling police departments?
I'm in favor of building up departments of real public safety, and police are not that.
Do you believe that there's something called systemic racism?
That's what I've said this entire time.
And what is it?
Literally everything I just said.
What is systemic racism?
Well, it's one thing for one individual person to say a racist thing or do a racist thing. It's
what
another
is
thing
a racist thing?
So let's say, for example, when George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, right? Like what happened was he was on the phone, like calling him all kind of different names, and then proceeded to follow him.
So that's
right.
just, he did not follow him.
Well,
for the reason you said.
Well, so
time
out. That was an individual act of racism. The systemic part, right, is that it took, over 30 days to arrest him, right? Then after taking that long to arrest him, then the case went to trial.
Man, what the fuck am I listening to with him? Like, I'm sorry to put y'all through this part of it with him because it's like, bro, you not answering no questions. You throwing out your own shit out there so you can, get some type of, it's like, bro, I just don't, he just boring. The only part with him is when he tried to check Jesse Lee for talking about, his fellow Black Lives Matter members. But it's like, other than that, like, dude is just like completely boring.
And then he eventually got off because the legal system protected him. That is the systemic part. The individual act was protected by the systemic part.
Do you believe in innocent until proven guilty?
I believe that our entire court and judicial system is problematic and that it needs to be changed.
I'm going to ask you, do you personally believe in innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah.
Do you discriminate?
But what do you mean by discriminate?
Do you discriminate?
Well, again, right, like define discriminate.
You don't know what that means? You go to Berkeley?
No.
Why? He's right, Jesse Lee. Discriminate. Do you discriminate against white folks? Do you discriminate against white folks coming up in your establishment to buy your things? Well, I mean, damn, you right. Now, see what I'm saying? Jesse Lee ain't that goddamn slow shit. I don't give a damn how old he is. He understands you know the word and you talking about some, hey, well, elaborate on what the fuck you need to elaborate on? I'm just saying, damn, you don't understand discriminate? Damn. I got to get, now you making him give you the meaning of the word, but you'd have been to college, one of the prestigious of college, of universities, and you don't know what discriminate means?
I know exactly what it means, but I think you have a very different understanding of words than I do.
No, I don't. That's what I'm asking you. Do you discriminate?
No, I don't.
You never discriminate?
No.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
At Harbor Freight.
Amazing. Now, y'all.
You are a member of.
Hold on. Now, y'all, I do gotta go. I gotta cut this live short. It's 2:38. I will have to come back after 5:30, but I got something to do. Appreciate y'all pulling up, though. Can y'all please hit the like button and share this live stream? I will be back, though. All right, so y'all just give me a few. I need to take care of this while I got the daylight. But salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'm out.